taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Get at the 40.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
Ooh.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Nah, they got to take my man out.
On the ground, the drive starts with Wilson. And he fights forward for a modest 2.
Hell nah. I ain't right there. He injured. He injured?
Yeah, that's what that means.
For real?
Practice, maybe.
Nah, hell no.
He's playing.
Second down. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot.
They
It feels like every
doing?
year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week.
Nah, he injured.
Run up the score in the first half. Back
Come on, they did to my man.
You know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way.
Rock
So
it.
it's incumbent upon the starters
Come on.
to really play well
Come on, ball there.
for this team.
Somebody got a ball.
Before he takes it across the
Rock it.
40-yard line. Off the play fake.
Somebody got a ball. Somebody got a ball. Somebody got a ball.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Who's that?
A good pickup there.
Come on, man. Where my man at, though, bro? Ryan.
So
What happened to my man, though?
now. Here's first
Was
and
he
10,
good last week?
Down at the 33.
Yeah.
Practice
They'll
injury.
run straight ahead with Wilson.
Come on, dude. That shit got me tight.
Yards out of it.
It won't be
Second
for
down.
long. The
You
practice
look at the
injury is
Saints
like a week or
defense.
so.
And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass. Currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wilson fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. On play action, Cousins. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? Third and goal. They'll try and run with Wilson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Jeff Wilson, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point by Nevis is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Are they hating on my man, though, right? That shit got me tight.
They will send this one away.
Come on, man.
Washington.
Now my man trying to break the record.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's Nick Chubb, former prep and collegiate star here in this state of Georgia. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
Oh, he was trying to run. He's gonna run it all the time. All right.
10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
They go play action with Richardson. And his throw here is incomplete. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. You talk about this Falcon defense. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
On third down, here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Now Richardson. Escaping the pressure right.
Come on, Cozzy!
It's Devontae Parker complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Richardson off the play fake. Incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worked this up yet.
That's my man. Two.
How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's right now for them.
Throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Off the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Oh, Corey. It's creepy. It's fuck that damn. What are you? Go for the timeout.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Richardson now on third and goal. Steps away. They set up the screen to Chubb. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. McCann's kicking.
He did all that for a field goal, right? God damn.
7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because
I don't even think he scored a touchdown last time he played me.
Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield.
He scored a field goal.
Post for 3 points. Game on.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had a week off last week. This is really a team tries it should be in top 4.
I agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
They go play action. Cousins.
Good D.
It's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there was a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Play action now. Cousins. Able to complete this one to the cloud. Down the left sideline. Touchdown. Falcons.
Real quick, Ryan.
Does he not know how to make no adjustments or anything?
Huh?
He doesn't know how to make no adjustments or anything?
No.
They're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
I can't have an adjustment. That's me right too long, bro.
They'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Oh, I could that just from a field goal. I ain't playing. It should have been an extra point. Uh-oh, we coming.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. He'll be dropped after a
All you want to do is run with Nick Chubb.
If you're the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Second down, here's Chubb again. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back over to the line of scrimmage. Play action. Richardson drops it off for Chubb. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike.
If he'll get this, he hurt.
Put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Only needed a few inches to pick it up and get behind your center and burrow forward like he did.
And remember what the GMs have told us? We build an offensive line starting with our center, the guy who can make all the line calls and also move those big defensive tackles in order to pick up first downs.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
Come on, man.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running back and create extra space, you got the jackpot there.
And brought down, but able to to get it to their 30-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Oh, man.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That play ended for a net loss thanks to Javon Hargrave.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Look at Ryan.
Richardson to throw off play action. They'll roll him out right. Bounce in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Richardson back to throw it. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him around the 16. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
You kick a field goal, Ryan. I ain't kicking field goals, bro.
Kick up and good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, I like how you said when we mentioned it. I mentioned it.
You're right.
Did not, because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded.
I ain't never seen nobody that sits there and runs fucking zone coverage every fucking play.
They are guarding against the upset.
Sorry.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Play fake. Cousins. Clock. Kelsey. Left side. And he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. First down. Here's Cousins. Open man. It's the tight end.
That's a dot right there, right?
Cousins now to throw on first down. It's Kelsey on the ground.
I mean, I already got 223 yards. Ready to go for 400.
14 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd in a couple. Cousins. That's complete to his running back, Wilson.
That's nasty, man. That's nasty, man.
And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns.
That's too nasty, right, Ryan?
Extra point by Mevis is up.
He just don't know what to do.
To 15 now.
Here's my kicker. I like that now.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go.
Ah, he just blocked me.
Complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
He completes it to him. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the play.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some
Come on,
room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to them, and it's paying off.
Hit the ball!
Pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Come on, man. 2 picks, 8 minutes, man. Give me tight.
They've been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect. And try to pick up another first down.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their
This is crazy.
as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A third field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Richardson. Olave over the middle. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
On 1st down, Richardson. He's got Smith here, and he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Flushed out right.
I'm there.
And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing.
Let's hit that Philly. You know what he's doing.
Coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone.
He's going for it. Amen.
A final shot before the half. Richardson out to his
Man.
left.
What? Yo, you serious, dude? Yo, you gotta be serious. Come on, now.
As time
Touchdown.
expires in the first half.
No, that
And the
was no
Saints
fucking
get a late
touchdown, though,
here in
bruh.
the final play of the first half.
Yo, you serious, though?
It's a nice
Hell
touchdown
no.
pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're
Yeah,
not
that's
playing
some
team.
cheat.
This is just a confidence.
Yeah, that's some
building
cheating shit right there, dude.
He's about
I
to
ain't
get
never seen that shit like that.
He's
man.
about to get the
Every
best
team wants to
quarterback
win
in the
all
draft.
games
though.
on their schedule, but the development of
All
this
right,
rookie
and that shit is
quarterback
crazy.
paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for
That
his
shit
team
is
as they look
crazy.
towards next year.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something.
Yo! Oh, is you serious, dude? These niggas acting like they serious, dude. You gotta be serious, man.
Devontae Parker.
Come
His second
on,
touchdown
dude.
on the season. And the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute.
This is fucking nuts,
quarter.
man.
Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field. Here's Chubb to try to run it in.
What the fuck is I'm doing?
And those 2 points are going to tie the game. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2
This is
yards
crazy.
as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer. Because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game. Because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Yeah, that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much of in this game, a really nice run. Do they decide to come back with it, or was that just a little flash, and maybe they continue to try and throw the ball?
He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. On play action, Cousins. Throw left side, complete to the play.
Let's go!
Falcons have taken the lead.
You too fast, bro. Robinson too
This
fast.
game tied at the half, and we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great job.
You got to hit it, though, man.
Coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection. Coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Washington now brings this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right.
That's a good shit right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. Well, with him trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold on a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play action. Now Richardson. He'll buy some time right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On 1st first down. Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Take the guard, dude.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forcing incompletion. That's what the defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson, eluding the pressure. He
Ah!
had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Richardson on 4th down.
There.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack. Turn downs. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go play action. Cousins. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Wilson with a first down carry. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Play action now. Cousins. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Cousins. And this is Travis Kelsey.
That's Kelsey, man. That's Kelsey.
Able to extend their lead.
That's Kelsey,
Extra
man.
point by Mevis is up and good.
You don't like that shit.
14. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that should go anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
81 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. Flush to his right. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many...
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's Matt Hawk now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, you can't touch the ball.
So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. And now they're in the area. Off the play fake, Cousins. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down.
That's why you gotta have good safety.
Now they'll hand it off to Wilson. Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop it behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now. Second and goal.
Other way. Stop it.
Play fake. Cousins. It's throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Third and goal for Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Out now, Andrew Mevis for the field goal. This to make it a 3-score game.
I kid the Philly.
I'm gonna put on an autopilot.
Yes, I turn the autopilot.
Maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
As well. You about to play your game after this?
Him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got it.
Right now you is. I'm going to be watching the round. I'm tired.
And only able to get these to the
throw like 5 picks.
so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Richardson. Flushed out right.
Oh, he lucky.
Out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game. Using
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the 4th quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play.
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on them as they stop him for no gain.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Off play action, Richardson.
What? Now it is hard to do.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
It is Mars to do. Are you serious? Yeah, I need some new corners, man.
Defensively,
These
you're
niggas
still
is
too close to
trash.
the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead,
Right.
it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point by McCann, up and good, and the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Why does he keep calling?
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game.
Let's like over 500 on him.
I think you continue to do so.
Darren Waller is 2nd in the league with 72.
Cousins on 1st down. Able to complete this one to McLeod. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Come on, man. Campbell right there, ain't it?
Throwing, Cousins. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Cousins. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well.
Kelce, look at the boys.
Travis Kelce, beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
My win streak gonna spend another week. Yeah. Hey, Kelce probably got like 20 TDs at his season.
And they kick it away.
You go for 23, breaking the record already.
Washington now brings this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Brings up 2nd and 5
Now Richardson. And his throw is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now it's Richardson. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get this to Chubb. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Let's go now.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Huntley to throw. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
I took him in now.
Use the
Took him out.
Timeouts.
You feel me?
With just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
You feel me?
He was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage.
Now he got hung.
Excellent.
You don't know what to do.
Exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah. He got hungry now. He don't know what to do.
These guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
They're going for it. Huntley, he's going to let it fly.
Thank you.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. Great return here gets us one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
I
Force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to